Hello friends, my name is Professor Amit Asra. I have authored 53 books including the award-winning book titled See the Light in You, for which the Nobel laureate His Holiness Dalai Lama in the foreword. I have 43 years of diversified experience including in Air Force, business, teaching and training. Now I am going for a walk and I want to enjoy the nature, and I am recording my while walking in the nature, and I am in Seattle right now. I am walking alone and sharing my knowledge with my social networks, and I would appreciate if you could like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, there are two cats. We have two cats here, Bagheera and Mowgli. So my son has brought two cats, Bagheera and Mowgli, from Dallas. They both are twins, and he brought from Dallas to Seattle. Now my son lives in Seattle right now. Yeah. Oh my goodness, they are enjoying. Huh? Very good. Yes. Hello. 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 Hi. 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 Cute cats. Siblings. Twins. They are twins. One is introvert, another is introvert. One is introvert, another is extrovert. This black one is an extrovert, and white one is an introvert. And this white one is can't speak. It's numb. And my son didn't want to separate two to separate the twins, so he wanted to take only one cat, but he brought two because both cats are twins, so he didn't want to separate. So my son my younger son Ramakrishna is very kind and compassionate. Okay, I'm sharing. Okay, I'll share about my garden later. Now I'll enjoy the nature. both, are, both are enjoying. I see how they are enjoying. Very cute cats, Bagheera and Mowgli. Yeah, both. Okay, I'm going. So I was born in a tiny village in India, and I was born into a toxic family in the year 1963, October 31st. My life is full of struggles and sufferings. I'm a late bloomer, dyslexic, OCD, and apart from that, I am survivor of brain stroke in the year 2021. I have mental challenges, physical challenges, and financial challenges. I don't have two-wheeler, I don't have four-wheeler. I still belong to a lower middle class family with lots of challenges. I don't get any pension, I don't have any regular income. So lots of challenges. Life has thrown lots of challenges in my life, and I am 61 years old. So I enjoy sharing stories, and I create stories, and I share stories, because when we share our stories, if at least one person gets inspired and shares with their connections, it makes the difference. So I am looking for that one person who shares my story with the people that will impact the world. So I am looking for that one person to start with, and now I am sharing a story. Yeah, Seattle is a very beautiful city. It's one of the finest cities in United States of America, and I am Indian Air Force veteran, and okay, I'm enjoying the nature. Oh, beautiful! Seattle is very beautiful. Seattle is a beautiful place. There is a lot of diversity, and people are amicable and adjustable. And this Seattle is, of course, costlier than Dallas, but cheaper than New York. And New York has got a huge number of billionaires in the world. Of course, in India also we have lots of billionaires. There is a vast gap between rich and poor in India. There is a gap between the rich and poor in India, and I think gradually we can bridge the gap, and we can make India great, and we can make India very powerful by 2047. If not so powerful, at least we'll make India as a developed country by 2047 according to the vision. So we are very optimistic about India. Now, circling back to this storytelling, oh, very beautiful. One of my hobbies is to enjoy the nature, and I love traveling. I'm a budget traveler. I encouraged my two sons and my wife to travel in second class sleeper class, and yearly once or sometimes twice in a year we went to two different places in India, and we traveled entire India from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. And then again, people might think that I was very rich. No, I still belong to lower middle class family. I encouraged my two sons good education, and I put them into not great schools, but basic schools, and with English medium, and encouraged Hindi also in the beginning itself, because after I left the Indian Air Force, I wanted to encourage Hindi also for my two sons. So apart from Tamil, he also learned Hindi. So this was the thing I did it, because I had a vision about education, and I myself I'm very much passionate about education and learning. Beautiful, huh? Very beautiful place. I have published 53 books in various genres. In the sense, I published books in the areas of education, learning, diversity, mindfulness, and personality development. And I want to write a book of my memoir. Memoir I would like to share, especially about my brain stroke and the family, the toxic family where I was born. and how I was betrayed by my own siblings, and how I was betrayed by my father-in-law and brother-in-law. I would like to share with the world the kind of challenges and I encountered, how people have betrayed me and let me down. Despite all the challenges, I rose from the ashes like a phoenix. I survived because of my power of subconscious mind and because of my willpower. And in the year 2021, I had a brain stroke. I think during the second lockdown, and when there were no there were shortage of cylinders, and second lockdown was clamped, and we had financial challenges, and I had my wife and I had COVID at that time, and when I was recovering from COVID, I had a brain stroke. My right portion of the body was totally paralyzed. I didn't know what I would do, because I myself didn't know. I didn't know what was going on. I collapsed, and I was on the bed for a few days. Then we did physiotherapy exercises, and my younger son paid the bills, and my elder son stood by me and my wife in the bed. So lots of challenges we encountered, and life is great, life is amazing, life is creative, life is all about possibilities, life is a miracle, life is an opportunity, life is a magic, to put it precisely. So after I was discharged from the ICU, then I did physiotherapy exercises for a few months. Then for 1 year I didn't go to gym. Actually I am I go to gym regularly. Yes, I got a clearance to walk. Yeah, now I'm walking. Here everything is strict. Yeah, good. There is signal here. Only when the hand signal is shown, then only we have to move forward. If green signal is there, otherwise we have to wait. In USA, things are very strict. America is very much organized and disciplined. Of course, they have their own challenges. This is known as Asian Market and Delhi, where my younger son does shopping regularly, and we have two more shopping outlets near our home in Seattle. So we shop regularly, in the sense once in a week usually. That's how we do it. In US, of course, like India, people work very hard for 5 days, and 2 days weekends they enjoy with their family members and friends. Yeah. And India is also he's changing very fast. So here in India also we have nuclear families. Previously we had joint families and huge families. Now the world has changed, things have changed, especially after the COVID, things have changed, and people are not getting connected with the people. They are not socializing in India also. There is less of social interaction, more of virtual interaction with the people in India also. So things are changing, and we have to change with the changing times and technologies. Life is like that. If you don't change, you'll be left out in the race. Change is the only one thing that is constant in this world. Embrace change. Embrace technology, embrace change. Oh. So let me see. Yesterday I was with some people, I think some fruits vendor. He was selling fruits yesterday. If he is there, I'll interview. Yesterday I interviewed a few shop vendors from they are from Philippines, and they migrated from Philippines to Seattle, I mean US, and they are leading better lives. And many people, they want to people from India are they are inclining to migrate to developed countries, especially America, because America is a land of opportunities. America is a land of dreams. America is a land of immigrants. America is a land of possibilities. So people are more inclined to migrate to US, but it's not easy to migrate to US. There are so many factors. The main factor is luck factor. There are people whose visas were rejected, and very few people get the opportunity to get visa and visit USA and enjoy the life and lead better life. So that's why people, even some of the people from some rich people from India also, they are migrating to other places, especially USA. They are financially well off, but still they are migrating because they wanted to have a better life, quality of life. Yeah, I think yesterday I saw fruits vendor yesterday, and I talked with them. So yeah, I think, let me see, I think if some more vendors are coming, I will interview them and talk to them. Yeah, here only yesterday I saw some fruits vendors talked with me in good English, with good English and fair English language, and somehow I managed to talk with him, and I interviewed them, and I shared in my YouTube yesterday. So let me try once again. Now I am moving forward. While returning, I'll find out if the same guys are there. I'll interview them and talk to them. So people from India are preferring to migrate to US for better opportunities. They want to have better lifestyle. Some people, they are rich, but still they want to be in USA because they want to enjoy the great life in USA, and also they are paving the way for the next generation. of people from USA. So my neighbor by name Pawan, he is very rich, but still recently he migrated to USA. He's in New Jersey, and he came. He's from a good IT company, and his wife is also from health industry. Both are having a villa, independent house, properties, but still they migrated to America with their son. So I asked, you have everything, but still why you migrated? Means I wanted to have a better life. I enjoyed my life in India, so I want to enjoy my rest of my life in USA, and I want to bring up my children so that they can lead their lives better than us. So like that, people have different priorities, and first of all, the visa has to be approved. They should get opportunities. So many factors are involved in migration, and previously people were in the villages, my generation, and they were in the villages, and elders were going to villages and spending time. Now the trend has changed. The elderly people, they are coming with parents to cities. Precisely, people from rural areas are migrating to urban areas in India, and the people from people of India, they are trying to migrate to USA. So migration is the name of the game globally. So everybody looks for opportunities. So people are exploring opportunities. It's subject to availability of visa, and second thing is it depends upon the people's attitude, their aspirations, and their priorities. We can't say that all people would love to be in India. Some people, they want to be in India only. Even I wanted to be in India only. Of course, I am an Indian citizen. I'm an Indian Air Force veteran, and even I didn't want to come to US. But 5 years back, I changed my mind to come to USA. Actually, I planned to travel entire India alone, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, to understand the ground realities in India and to enjoy the nature. And also I wanted to travel from Kashmir to Kanyakumari to share my knowledge. So some plan, some vision I had, but things went wrong after COVID, and I was on the bed. So I thought something, and something else happened. Anyhow, everything happens for a reason. The bonus point here is that I survived after the brain stroke. Otherwise, I would have been dead during the second lockdown, because I saw guy who died during the second lockdown after I collapsed from the brain stroke. The next day, that guy died. That I didn't know. Later on, that guy's wife told me some I think a few months ago. Then I asked, where is your husband? Then she told, don't you know that my husband died due to COVID? You too had COVID at that time. You survived like that, she told. But actually, after the brain stroke, I had blood vision, and I was forgetting, and I was repeating the same thing. So lots of challenges I had. I still have minor health challenges. I can't type with my right hand, and I can't eat with my right hand. I'm able to walk, but not confidently. I'm wobbling while walking, and I'm holding my cell phone with my left hand, and holding my cell phone with my left hand is very stressful and painful, but still I'm holding because I want to record my memories on YouTube and keep them as my memories, and also to share with my social networks, because basically I'm a storyteller. Fine. So the guy is running forward. So people enjoy life here. They pursue their hobbies, passions. The problem, the culture in USA and of course in India also. Myself. This is the attitude. This is the culture of the people in USA and also in India also. After the COVID, things have changed very fast. Few years back, people were talking and connecting through postal correspondence, and who were sending letters very long back. Then internet came, then again YouTube channels, then again WhatsApp, artificial intelligence, Gen AI. So many things have changed things, and we can't predict what happens next. So that's why I learn to enjoy the moment. Okay, and the technology has changed so fast that morning you wake up and by the night when you sleep, you find so many new apps coming up. So things are changing so rapid, so quick, and you can't predict what happens next. So embrace technology, embrace change, keep moving, no bickering, don't criticize others, don't condemn others, don't complain others. Your life depends in your hands. Create your own destiny. That's what I say. I'm enjoying the nature really. Okay, as I said, I was born into a toxic family in the year 1963, October 31st, in a tiny village in India, and for 18 years I was there at home. I didn't like that ambience and the toxic family, and luckily I came out by the grace of God, and Indian Air Force gave me an opportunity. Then after I joined the Indian Air Force, I developed a positive attitude, thinking. I grew as a citizen, and precisely I rose like a lotus from the mud of toxic family where I was born. So at the age of 18, I joined the Indian Air Force, and I was doing a degree, and I discontinued for some time. And after I joined Indian Air Force, I gave money to my family members and gave my gold, provided money for education of my sister. My gold was taken away, my properties was taken away, and my own siblings backstabbed. So lots of challenges. And why this happened? I had business challenges in the year 2007. Then I was at the lowest point at that time, the year 2007. So taking that as an advantage, my family members, they exploited my business setbacks and exploited, and they have taken all the money and everything. I still belong to a lower middle class family with the financial challenges. Luckily, my younger son is paying the bills, and I'm happy. Luckily, my younger son has paid the bills, and I survived. Otherwise, I would have been finished. Oh my goodness. Oh. Let me see. Here somebody is playing badminton. I saw people very long. They were practicing golf. Now here somebody is playing. What is that? Basketball. I think. I think they were playing. Yeah, basketball. Basketball. They are playing. So at the age of 18, I joined Indian Air Force, and for 12 years I served in the Indian Air Force. Then my father-in-law invited me to join business. Then I joined. Then my brother-in-law, my father-in-law and brother-in-law backstabbed. That was another big challenge. So somehow I survived for 12 to 13 years, but things didn't work out. So I left business, and I became a faculty member in the year 2007. And I came with my wife and 2 sons, and came to a different small town in Telangana. Then again moved to different place, city. So then I worked in a couple of colleges, and I discovered my passion for teaching, because I myself didn't know what was about teaching, but I discovered my passion, and students loved me, and they have given me a title as Professor M.S. Rao, born for the students. Yeah, okay, now I see people here playing badminton. So when you look at people in US, the culture, opportunities are plenty. That's why people love to come to US to explore and avail the opportunities. But it won't work out for everyone. But a few people are very lucky, and they come to US, establish themselves, and grow. That's how they are doing. Okay. So then, okay. Now again, I'll circling back to my storytelling. Oh, here you can see balls here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, see, you can see balls. They are playing badminton balls. Good. I enjoy walking, and I enjoy the nature. And I was in the Indian Air Force, and I traveled entire India from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. I led an exciting life as an airman, not as an Air Force. And in those, my first salary was around 400 rupees, if I could recall. With limited money, I acquired a couple of qualifications through private education, through self-learning. I used to go to far distant places to visit libraries after the working hours, and I used to learn. Then I used to borrow books from Air Force library, and I read so many books on Swami Vivekananda, some books of Mahatma Gandhi. Then I read the books of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Discovery of India. So I am basically a voracious reader. Those who read well, they can write well. It can't be true, but yes, those who read, they have the ability to write, and they can hone the craft of writing if they are passionate about. So I am waiting here to see. Oh, very beautiful. Let me see if I am allowed or not. Yeah, I have to wait here. If there is a green signal of hand is shown, then I have to move. Otherwise, not. Let me. Where to press the button? Okay. Yeah, I am allowed to walk. Good. Oh, good. Yeah, now I am allowed. Okay, good. Only after pressing the button we can walk. Otherwise, we have to stand still. Even walkers have to remain standing. Here, everything is organized and disciplined. Otherwise, there will be penalty, and we have to pay. We have to pay money. In India also it's like this, but in India still things are not that strict. I think things will become very strict in India also, and they should become very strict. Very beautiful, amazing. This Seattle is a very beautiful city. There is a tolerance and diversity. I think in this area, people of Asia are more. I feel, because I have come across people that they are more or less like Asians. Here in Seattle, you'll find more cars, less people. It sounds very exaggeration. Sometimes I feel so, because a person will have, a wife and husband will have 2 cars, and they will have one extra car also. Some people, they will have multiple cars. One is for traveling, one is for various other activities. They buy cars. Oh my goodness. Denise Education Center. This is education is very close to my heart. Oh, this now observed. Denise Education Center. Okay. So I am enjoying nature here. So I am enjoying the ambience here. Now we are into fall season in US. The color of the leaves change here. See, you can feel the difference of the leaves. Usually they are supposed to be green, but the color changes. Yeah, Seattle is a beautiful city, and sometimes it rains, and now currently the weather is very pleasant. Somebody is taking coffee, I think. So somebody is taking food. Somebody is taking some coffee. They are enjoying life in the US. Yes, we Indians will also work hard and build a better India, I am sure. India has a couple of challenges. The main thing is corruption. lot of black money is there. There. Ah. Okay. Because when I was crossing, one guy signaled. He permitted me to move on. So there's a courtesy in US. Good. Renew physical therapy. Oh, good. Very good. Okay. Yeah, I have come across some guy. He's a cross dresser. So here LGBT, lesbians, gays, bisexual, and transgender. So we respect all cultures. We respect diversity. Personally, I respect diversity. And Indians are really, Indian culture is great. It's not that I am telling because I am an Indian, but Indian culture is very strong and culture is good. Of course, some changes are happening very fast, but we Indians emphasize the philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam means the world is a small family. So now you can see the people. People have liberty, freedom, but again there are some guidelines everyone have to comply with. Okay. One more great thing I have observed is that India and America are allies in many ways because of one common factor, that is democracy. We live in a democratic world. We have to emphasize democracy. In democracy, what happens? People win or lose, but democracy is supreme. Leadership means by the people, of the people, and Abraham Lincoln said, it's for the people, by the people, of the people. Yeah, it was rightly said by Lincoln. So we respect democracy. We emphasize, we respect human rights. So many things we are having. We are very lucky. Being in India, being an Indian, and being in America, so we have a common connectivity, that is democracy. Okay, now I think I'll come back. Now I am 43 minutes, I think. So now I am checking from my mobile. Now 43 minutes means then again I have to come back. So now either I keep going and walking in the entire Seattle. Oh, this is one more. What is this? Dino Mart. Oh my goodness, very beautiful, huh? Okay, I'll come back. Otherwise, I'll keep on going. While talking, while sharing my story, I forgot how long I walked. Now I'm returning. I think 44 and 44. Yeah, again 44 minutes time it would take to return, and in between I will see if I find some vegetable or fruits vendors. I will talk to them and interview them. While going, I saw one vendor And yesterday I saw a couple of vendors and I interviewed, and the same people of vendors were not there, are not there today. Let me see on return if I find the fruit vendors. I'll talk to them, interview them, and I'll share I'll share some of the ideas and insights. Yeah, very beautiful Seattle. Yes, mail. Hello friends, if you like my video, please share with your connections. I think Halloween, I think people are I think they are celebrating Halloween because this is the season of Halloween. I think October 31st is my birthday. I think October 31st is the Diwali day in India. We celebrate Diwali. And October 31st, I think Halloween day. So in America, people celebrate Halloween. The season is on. Bar. Here everywhere you will find bars. People will have mini bar. Different types of liquors they keep. In case if any of their friends come, they offer wine or whiskey depending upon their taste. That's how they do it. Kusina Filipino. Oh, okay. Kusina Filipino. Okay. Oh, this way Melissa Chaudhary. This person Chaudhary means just like Indian name. Okay, let us see. Oh. Yeah, I'm capturing the moments. I'm capturing the precious moments on my video. I am recording. I am not technical. I am not a digital savvy. So what I do, I upload raw videos because I don't know how to do editing. I am not good at technology, so I am had to embrace basics of technology. Here I think people are from, I think predominantly the Asians are more in this area, I think. Okay. Okay, now I am circling back to my storytelling. So I want to, having published 53 books, I want to write a memoir. And a memoir is a part of autobiography. So I would take a particular portion that is my brainstroke, which I would like to emphasize and write a memoir. And I want to share with the people the kind of challenges I underwent, the kind of family I was born into, the kind of challenges I had. All these things I would like to share. Yes. And first thing what I have to do is I have to get back to my feet. In the sense, I have to overcome my health challenges. Somebody. I have to overcome my health challenges. That's the main thing. For more than 3 years, I have health challenges. I still have to uh, overcome my health challenges. I did physiotherapy exercises. I am doing now also I am doing some activities related to my right hand. My right hand is numb, and I have a chronic problem with my right hand, and I had a chronic problem of back pain. I have chronic internal allergies after the brain stroke, and I have a chronic problem due to continuous sitting on the laptop, and I have my back pain is. I have severe problem. I have a severe problem with my back pain. Despite the back pain, I kept writing books for 15 years. Yeah, I sat for 15 years. I published books, but I didn't get any money, and the education has changed, and a lot of free stuff is available, and people are asking for money to publish books. This is the situation, and some companies are closed after the COVID. Earlier we had printed books. Now people are having digital books, and ChatGPT has changed the game again, and so we have to embrace technology, and we have to adapt to the changing times and technologies. And if you continue doing the same routine things, you won't be in the picture. In the sense, you won't be there in this world. So best thing is to adapt and grow. Yeah, so let me see. I think I have to press the button, I think. So now I'm waiting here. If I get now I got permission to walk. Yeah. Now there is a permission for me to walk on the road. I mean to cross now. Yeah, now I see. Yeah, now I got clearance. Now I walked. So everything is strict here. This is a junction. This is known as Seattle Fire Department. So I memorize and keep some landmarks here, so that I can come back without forgetting. Because after the brain stroke, sometimes I tend to forget. Of course, I reconnect. So lots of challenges. So 5 years back, my wife and I applied for visa, and my wife got visa approved, but my visa was held back because of the verification. Because as I mentioned that I served in the Indian Air Force, so the US authorities kept it on a hold and asked the details, and they verified from Air Force. Indian Air Force headquarters. Then they got confirmation. Then they themselves called me, I think after 4 or 5 months back. Then they asked me to come and get the visa stamped. I thought I would get for 10 years. Unfortunately, I think they gave me visa for I think 4 to 5 months, if I could recollect. And it was literally it was literally not useful, but okay that having a visa, US visa stamped is a plus only, not a minus, because so the next time I can go. So really that worked again when I applied after the COVID. Then again I applied. Then again there was a big queue. Then after more than one, I think almost 1 year, 4 months or so, I was given permission to give biometric and cleared. Then again I was interviewed. The interview was conducted for again 10 minutes. Usually it takes 1 minute or 2 minutes. Lots of questions were asked. Now the officer, visa officer, asked why you are going, with whom you are going, and who is there in US. And she has asked the details. We have given all the details. Then he asked, will you come back? I said, I will come back. I served, I'm 61, so I want to come back to India. Then again she asked what you were doing. Then I said I wrote books. Yeah, really? Have you really written books? Then I took out my book titled See the Light in You, for which His Holiness Dalai Lama has written a foreword. Then she was shocked by looking at my book. Then she looked at my book top and down whether I was the same guy or not. Then she confirmed. Then she smiled. Yes, this man is correct. Then again she had some clarifications. Then after a few days, I was asked to come to take the passport. Then I was eagerly waiting whether how long I will get visa. Whether last time I got 4 months. 4 months means it's not useful. Then luckily I was given visa for 10 years. It was a big relief, and I'm happy that I can come to US. Then again I informed my younger son. Then he arranged the tickets, money, everything. Then we came to India. Now we are in Seattle. This is a story of Seattle, of course. So life is not easy. We think and something else happens. So we plan and we start with a very positive attitude, with a great attitude, positive attitude, a strong attitude. But still things don't work out. But you have to be persistent by nature. The basic quality with me is that persistence. And second thing is resilience. So I bounced back. I failed many times. I had setbacks, but I bounced back. Especially this business setbacks in 2007 was a big challenge. And my wife and I and 2 sons were in a single bedroom flat, which was around 400 SFT, and we didn't have even a cot for 10 years. Financial challenges, lots of challenges we had, and God knows our problems. And this situation was my challenges were exploited by my own siblings and a few rogue relatives. That's why I want to share my challenges. So I have typed a couple of titles, and I have to, only thing I have to type with my right hand and write a book. I don't know, it will take 1 year or 2 years, 3 years. If things fall into place, if my right hand is okay, and if I can type with my right hand, then I will write a memoir. And I published 53 books. 60 books I wrote before COVID itself. COVID was a big dampener in my life. But then I had to edit the books. Publishers are coming forward to publish, but I am not in a position to publish because I am not able to focus clearly. I can't edit, and I have to update because the facts and figures change from time to time. So we have to keep the material relevant. We have to revise and improvise the draft, especially in view of the post-COVID scenario. So it takes time. So everything depends on my health conditions. Hopefully I'll be all right, and I'll continue writing books. So see, you can see here you can see people, they are practicing golf or playing golf. I don't know, I think more than around 20-30 people in the line, they are doing. So let me, yeah, you can see where people are. So now you can see people are playing golf and they are practicing. So this is one side of the road. Other side of the road you will find people playing golf. Oh my goodness. So one day I'll go to other side and watch. Okay, fine. Okay, now now it's 1 hour. Okay, it may take, I think maybe 30 minutes or 20 minutes. But let me see. If I find the vendors, I'll talk to them, interview them, and share their stories also. Here somebody is playing golf. They are playing golf here. Oh. So you can hear the sounds of Boeing aircraft, and Boeing is a very famous company. I think there are some challenges with Boeing in Seattle. And there are, I think, Bill Gates lives in Seattle, I believe, and Jeff Bezos also lives in somewhere Seattle. Amazon and Microsoft, I think they are in Seattle. Nordstrom is another company, which is a Fortune 500 company, where my younger son works. And Starbucks is very famous. Everyone knows. So I visited Starbucks, first one, first outlet, and people stood in queue to have a coffee. Starbucks is very renowned. Of course, now some changes are taking place in Starbucks. It's also a good company, Starbucks. Starbucks redefined coffee. So when I hear the sounds of aircrafts, I feel very happy because I was in Indian Air Force, and I worked in Indian Air Force as a crew and also as a technician, and I flew in Mi-17 helicopters. And for 2 years I was in Northeast, and I visited a couple of places in Northeast, especially from Arunachal Pradesh. They are Elang, Kelang, Pasighat, Jiro, I think I don't know Dunduma, but Tawang I visited. Yeah, I have the photos of Tawang. So I had a great life. So when opportunities come, you have to avail the opportunities. Don't wait for next day. Whatever you want to do today, and keep moving. Life is full of ups and downs. Life is full of peaks and valleys. Don't think too much about the unpleasant past, which will never come back. And people often think, not think, people waste 30% of their precious time thinking about the unpleasant past, which will never come back. Let bygones be bygones. And at the same time, don't think too much about the future. Future is unpredictable. What happens next, we don't know. Especially after the brain stroke, I realized how fragile the life is. Otherwise, I was taking everything for granted before COVID. So, don't think too much about the past. Don't think too much about the future. Learn to live in the present. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the life. But enjoy the life ethically, mindfully, and add value and make a difference in the lives of others. People are born and they die. But what for you are living in this world? You are gifted with a limited time span on this beautiful planet. So, identify the important areas, challenges, address them, add value, and make a difference. Impact humankind. So, these are all the messages which are coming spontaneously from my knowledge and from my 61 years of experience, diverse varied experience of Indian Air Force, that is entrepreneurship, teaching, book writing, philosophy, various aspects. So friends, enjoy. Life is great. And I say, I assert that young people think about the future, middle-aged people think at the present, and the old people think about the past. Yeah, because they are old people often think, yes, it was like that, like that. They think too much about the past. Middle-aged people, they think about the present, how to lead my family and how to lead in a positive way, how to move forward. Young people, they think about the future in the sense they are ambitious, they keep exploring various things. So you, as a young man, it's an opportunity. So explore and experiment about life. You will fail and you have to fail, and when you fail, you learn lessons and move on. Still you make mistakes, you learn and move on. So life is that. Life is a series of leadership lessons. Every person's story is unique. My story is mine. It's my unique story, my own story, not somebody's story. So everybody is having their own unique story. So I share my story. I create my own story, because one of my books is about secrets to public speaking. This is the book on public speaking, and which I like very much. And I talked about public speaking in this book. No. You are preparing all these things? So you are manufacturing or trading? Buying and selling. Good. Hello. Good. Very beautiful. Lots of items are available. It's vendor. Today I have seen some different vendor. So tomato, chili, all the things. Good. Yeah. Fish, yeah? Oh, good. Beautiful. Oh, all kinds of fruits. This is ginger. All fruits, vegetables, kept. I think fish. Yeah. So many things are there. So here, I think weekly thrice or twice they come here and they put up stalls and sell here. I hope friends, if you like this video, please share with your networks. Very beautiful city. So okay, I saw a vendor. Yesterday I came, different vendors were there, and I saw a woman just now. She was alone, so I recorded her, and I recorded the vendor, whatever the things that happened. So I recorded. So friends, you can share this video with your connections, where I saw a video of a woman who was selling fruits, vegetables, and of course some seafood, which are kept in the ice box. Some of the people, I think they are from Philippines. I googled yesterday and came to know about Filipino. Because yesterday when I talked with the people, I came to know that they are from Philippines, and they migrated from Philippines to USA, and they settled down in Seattle. So their boss is a Punjabi, and he also migrated from Punjab to Houston in Seattle. So he shared the story of his boss who retired. He's a Sikh, and Sikhs are very enterprising, and they move in any part of the world. The Sikhs are very enterprising and very dynamic, and more than that, their Sikhs are very much hardworking. Because why I am emphasizing more about Sikhs, because I was in Chandigarh in the year I think 20 for 2 years I was in Chandigarh sector 31, and 2 years I was there. So I enjoyed the life of Punjab. That milk in the big what that called, they give it a big tumbler, they give milk and lassi. So these Punjabis are very hardworking, enterprising, and they explore opportunities. Okay, now I'll circling back to my storytelling. So now I think I'm returning home, and I'll share a story of a vegetable vendor which I visited just now. And if you like my video, please share with your connections. I am at to create a title for this, like life in Seattle or something like that. I'll create. life in Seattle. Like that, I'm I'm searching on my mind the probable titles that I would uh, explore. And then I'll fix one particular title and I'll share. Maybe after 2 or 3 years, I will share it. So right now, I'm recording. People are very courteous. Yeah, this is Holy Asian Market at Delhi. Asian Market Holy. So now people are crossing, so I have to press button. Then only I can go. Now I press the button. That means I got permission to walk on the road. Now I got. Now I am walking. Now I am walking. So few seconds are only given. Now again over. Few seconds only we have been permitted to cross. It's for vehicles and also for walking. The name is Seattle Supermarket. Bakery and cafe here. The weather is very pleasant in Seattle. Usually, sometimes it rains, sometimes it drizzles, sometimes foggy, sometimes unpredictable in Seattle. So I visited a couple of places like Space Needle, Zoo, Woodland, I think park I visited. Then Glass. I went on cruise. I visited a market. Then glasses, full of glasses. That one, glass houses. That I visited. So there are very limited places to visit in Seattle. The highlight, I mean the trump card for Seattle is Space Needle, where my wife, my younger son Ramkrishna Sai and I visited and got photographed, and I shared on my YouTube. If you like, please share with your networks, and also please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I'm just more than 10 years I have a YouTube channel. I have 3 YouTube channels, 4 blogs. So these 3 blogs, I mean 3 YouTube channels I am having. I never thought of monetizing, and I didn't care much. And another thing was that I was on the bed for 1 year. I had severe problems. Now I'm recovering. So I and to 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 become a successful YouTuber, you have to have some vision, and you should have passion, and you should work hard, post consistently, and you have to have quality equipment. So many factors which I don't have. Randomly I published, and luckily out of 3 YouTube channels, one YouTube channel, I think I got 1,030 subscribers recently. The subscriber base is gradually raising because of my travel to US. So people are loving the videos and sharing and subscribing. So I'm happy that people are subscribing to my YouTube channel. So the basic idea is to, as I said, I'm not a digital savvy. So I just did certain things, and right my childhood I had passion for what is it called, traveling, and I encouraged traveling for my 2 sons and my wife. So I had some photos in those days, cameras, I think 36 or something like that. Then we used to develop, then things have changed. Now people are started doing on smartphones. Then again further technology, so many things, so many changes are happening. So hopefully, if I want to post videos regularly, maybe once in a week. For me, it's sharing my ideas, insights, and also sharing my memories and keeping them for my records. If those who are interested, they can subscribe and they can share with their connections. So whatever I do, I enjoy. I enjoy what I do. Whether I was into teaching or whether I was in business, whether I was in Indian Air Force. Now I am enjoying storytelling and sharing, uploading on YouTube and sharing. So like this I am doing. I think I am coming close to the place. I mean, I am coming back to my home, which is very close by. So I have memorized and kept some landmarks within my mind, and I go one by one by memorizing. After the brain stroke, I had some lots of problems actually. I was not able to recollect, and I was not able to understand, no clarity in my mind. I had a blurred vision. I was forgetting, repeating the same thing, couple of things. So now also I am making mistakes, and I am making errors, and sometimes I am repeating. So hopefully I'll overcome my challenges. So friends, be resilient, never give up. Do what you love to do. Enjoy what you are doing. I think here is the car. I think that is a landmark. I think that I can memorize. Yeah. Oh, Bennett Street. Okay. So I should remember this Bennett Street. So now time is 1 hour. How much this one? Hello friends, please share with your networks. Yes, I am seeing myself. Okay. So somebody is running. I think they are trying to catch the bus or what, I don't know. Yeah, this is the car where my son's owner lives. This is the house. So you can see colors of leaves are different. They are changing. In one tree, different colors you will find. This is uniqueness in Seattle. See people how they emphasize cleanliness and tidiness, clean and tidy. So these people, they decorate well. Let me share. Yeah, this is the background view of my younger son Ramakrishna Sai. Flowers, beautiful flowers. This is a beautiful garden. I wanted to do gardening, but I don't have the opportunity. Now I can do, so I have to still explore. Gardening is a good stress buster. And after I got married, I wanted to buy a plot and construct independent house and enjoy a peaceful life. Man proposes and God disposes. I thought something else, and finally something else happened. This is life. This is the reality. This is my untold story to be told now in Seattle. See, now you can see apples. Yeah, you can see apples here. Right. So it has to be maintained. Cropping has to be done. So many things. My son doesn't have time. He's busy with his work, and I can't do it because of my health challenges. But otherwise, if my wife and I would have cropped and decorated this garden. So let us see how it happens. Oh, apples are there. Oh my goodness. There is a lot of beauty in the nature. Enjoy the nature. Pursue hobbies. Don't complain, don't criticize, don't condemn, and work within what you have. If you don't have, create some resources and opportunities. So hello friends, and the message from at the end is, I mean the book title, my famous my award-winning book's title is See the Light in You, for which His Holiness Dalai Lama has written a foreword. The message from this of this video is that, of course, I want to title it as Seattle Story. At the end, the message is emphasize the philosophy of health first, education second, and wealth third. With gratitude. Life is beautiful, life is creative, life is a miracle. Life is full of opportunities, and be happy with gratitude.